Did you fix the color on this?
Yeah, I cooled it off as much as possible.
Well, I still look red.
Yeah, that's because of all the sun you've been getting. Because we're in California.
Yeah, that does tend to happen here in Southern California, doesn't it?
Yep, a little bit of the sun, a little bit of the sunshine, a little bit of the earthquake. Anyway, what's going on, guys? We're the Cinefanatics. My name is Chris Adams,
And I'm Robert Adams.
and we are here today with another Schmoedown reaction, live, not really live, from
A different hotel.
a different hotel here in Los Angeles. Left the other one. We're in this one now because VidCon's coming up, and this hotel's closer to where that's happening in Anaheim. That's why we're here in Los Angeles, VidCon. But while you're watching this video is Schmoedown reaction.
So we're reacting to loose cannons versus the Loony bin.
You know who any of these people are?
We actually know 3 out of 4 of them.
Yeah.
So loose cannons would be made up of the dungeon team of Eric Zipper and Paul Oyama. I can't talk today. A lot of sun. And
you can't talk today?
That's going up against the Loony bin, which is Video Drew and her mysterious partner Tom. I'm guessing it's the guy from MySpace.
I sure hope so. Man, that would be amazing. Give him some relevancy now by putting him in a trivia Schmoedown match.
So here's what I'm expecting, like right off the bat with this match. I'm expecting a lot of correct answers from the loose cannons, and I'm expecting a lot of third person talking coming from the Loony bin.
I'm expecting a lot of who knows what's going to happen talking coming from you.
Yeah. So the last time we saw Video Drew, I was referring to her as Movie Drew, and I was wrong. So last time we saw Video Drew, she was freaking everybody out because it was just a weird character.
Yeah, she really is like the most, I don't want to say overblown, but the most characterized character of everybody so far in the Schmoedown. Everybody else has been kind of like a more heightened version of just a regular personality trait of some sort.
But to be fair, though, we've
Outside
only...
of Dagnino.
Yeah. He actually is that way in real life.
Dagnino is Dagnino, and that's the only way to explain Dagnino.
To be fair to Video Drew, though, we've only seen her in one episode, so...
Yeah.
We're going to see how she is in a second episode now, which I'm expecting a lot of the same and maybe some tweaks to her personality. I don't know.
We'll see how she plays off of having a teammate also.
Speaking of how they play off of having a teammate, this will also be the first time we get to see Paul Oyama and Eric Zipper combined, so we'll see how they play off of each other.
Yeah, let's see how well they complement each other. I mean, the fact of the matter is Oyama's got a ton of knowledge already for being as young as he is. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's going up against Dan Merle, and that's low-key going to be one of the best matches of the season, probably.
Yeah, more than likely.
Zipper, on the other hand, a lot of his knowledge is more specific to, like, geek-type stuff, inner geekdom, you know, all those sorts. But he has shown that there are a wide range of just, like, singles and teams level stuff that he does know. And so I think he is going to be able to make up for whatever shortcomings Oyama might have. I think Zipper is going to be able to cover over those pretty well.
Yeah, and see, I agree. So far, I would side with the idea that Loose Cannons is going to win this, only because we know how both of them are. We've only seen Video Drew. We have no clue who Tom is, except for possibly the MySpace guy. And that we know Paul Oyama is a very, very strong competitor.
Yeah.
And yes, if he has any holes, that might be what Zipper is able to fill in. So when asking who do you got, I'm going to have to go with Loose Cannons.
The hard thing is that Video Drew is good. She knows her stuff. We don't know where Tom is at exactly.
Yeah.
We know that Oyama is making a run for the singles belt. Mm-hmm. And you don't make a run for a singles belt unless you are worthy of being able to attain the singles belt. That alone, I would give it to Loose Cannons at this point.
Yeah, so let's jump into this and just see where this might go.
What craziness we're about to embark on.
Yep. So yeah, let's get in.
Here we go.
Just listen for a second, okay?
Yeah.
Don't worry about what nobody on such and such Facebook and Twitter, blah, 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 is saying.
MySpace.
They're not in the league.
We covered this already.
You are, I am, and we are a team. And we're here to make things happen. Now, are you feeling all right about that?
Yeah, yeah, I'm feeling better. You know, it feels good to have people in my corner. We just got to make it into that tournament, man. If we make it into that tournament, I know we can do it. Like, I know we can, but we just have to make it.
All right, boys, hold up. All right, it's a big day. All right, green room's ready. They got the iced tea chilling. Everything's set. I want to get in that tournament.
Iced tea
and I
chilling.
want you guys to run through these chumps. All right. I want you to send these weirdos back to the horror shelf at Blockbuster Video. You think you can do that?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
I missed that
All right,
show.
let's go. Come on.
That was one of my favorite shelves as a kid because I always wanted to look at the boxes, but I never wanted to watch the movies because I was just scared of watching a horror movie.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If Kaiser can't get Manager of the Year, can he at least get, like, New Personality of the Year?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Can we make it a thing? Never mind. Danielle Radford gets that. I forgot Danielle Radford's here.
Danielle, it is always a pleasure to share the desk with you. You are a bright star in this dark world, but even though some of your opinions are misguided, I've got the truth. I'll get you through it, but happy to be at the desk with you.
Always happy to be at the desk with you, Ken. My opinions are fine. Boo.
Danielle, what do you think about these two teams today? We got two debuting teams, though some of the names are not unfamiliar to the fans.
Well, so we've got in Video Drew, who came in. Some people don't really know what to think of her, but it seemed like she was kind of a favorite.
It was, it was amazing to watch. Video Drew showed up, and Video Drew made a statement, and it was a loss. But I always say this: wins and losses are important later on for titles. You got to go here and mock show, as they used to yell at the Beatles, and she did. And I think it's interesting to see her now in a team function, teaming up with a guy we only know as Tom.
Yeah, Video Drew and Tom. Apparently, Video Drew goes into Emma's office and says, Video Drew needs a match. Video Drew needs a partner. Emma gives her all of that.
Yeah, I mean, she's got people under a spell, then I would imagine. So they're forming up.
I thought she was about to make the
Looney
joke, too.
Bin, or they call
Yeah.
themselves Looney Bin, and we're going to see them. We don't know what to expect.
We only
We've
seen him on
Drew.
MySpace.
We know she's got skills. She's been.
We thought he'd team up
around
with
this business, covered
Mark.
movies for a long time. So I
think those two hate each other.
Not any of the Marks that are already in the Schmoedown.
The nerves.
Zuckerberg.
The Zuckerberg.
Is that out of the way? Is she going to feel better and maybe safer in a team environment? These are all questions we have going in, Danielle. But they're on the other side facing a team that does have some experience in this league.
Mm-hmm. No, and it's very true. And we've got right now, we've got the team of the Loose Cannons, and man, Zipper has just had. Oh, what a year!
Let me tell you about Eric Zipper. I like this kid.
He's got a roll.
Eric,
He's had a roller coaster of a year.
Starts with World's Finest, Winston, and that team kind of goes away. And then he actually thought that Grace would want him in corruption. It was like watching a kid go, "Can I have that candy?" And you give him a squash. It was so funny. So funny.
Ken, I love you so much. That's not funny. That's for baby. He just wants to answer the questions in the trivia show.
He does. It does. It's he's a good guy. I like him. I really do. I just wish him the best of luck in all his future endeavors. And I'll say this.
How dare you?
I'll say this. He's got an interesting teammate here, Paul Oyama, who has. Shown up to the league, he was a superstar in the fan leagues, Danielle, and you know what this means. It's like winning a title in a backyard wrestling fed. Next thing you're at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get to call one of his first matches. Yeah. He came onto the scene. He definitely knows that he knows his stuff, but he does know his stuff, and I'm excited to see where they go from here.
He gets under my skin sometimes, but I do respect his skills. Of course, they are managed, Loose Cannons, managed by Kaiser. Kaiser showed up on the scene, part of this dungeon faction with Kevin Smets, who's still trying to learn how to complete a sentence. But Kaiser, I like this guy, but he's the type of guy that gets kicked out of a Guy Fieri restaurant at a Burbank airport. He's that kind of guy.
Ken,
There's a Guy Fieri restaurant at the Burbank airport.
I think we flew into the wrong airport.
I'm thinking so too. I wanted to take a trip to Flavortown.
I just don't understand. He's very antagonistical. Is that a word? Because I'm going to use it. And he also
I
Sounds
wonder what
good to
someone
us,
being
Ken.
antagonistical would be like.
Him. It's Kaiser. It's Kaiser. He never stops talking, just yelling, screaming. He talks into a camera while driving his car. It's unsafe. It's not even I'm rooting against him here in the Schmoedown. I'm rooting for him against him in society.
Believe Christian's done that
Keep-
too.
Make sure to wear your seatbelts and make sure that if you are going to talk into your camera, you keep that mounted and don't do it while driving.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I hung out with him one weekend. We got drunk outside of Fenway Park and ended up playing an inning with the Red Sox. It was a fun experience. I just sometimes don't know what he's trying to do. But
I feel like that story's
that's
not
what
true.
we're saying here.
Really?
I know the
What gave you that
competitors-
impression?
We do want to hear what the competitors have to say. Let's
Ken playing
go
with
to
the Red
promos
Sox.
now.
Huh. What are the Red Sox?
It's that thing that you put on your feet inside your shoe,
Yeah.
but it's the color red.
Doesn't have anything to do with sports, right?
Who are we even playing today? Who are these people?
I like the 80s horror vibe there. That is awesome.
This is Tom the Terror.
Hello.
Last match, Video Drew was
Oh, boy.
very unhappy with her performance. Yes, Video Drew, definitely, as much as she can feel happiness, would have been happy. And she will be happy again. Video Drew asked Commissioner for a rematch. We are fun and likable, and not at all weird, stilted, or awkward like those other people who do movie trivia matches.
It's like Frankenstein and his bride. This ain't Halloween. This is the Schmoedown. Let's get it on.
And I like you guys. Maybe I get you a match, train you a little bit, see how it goes.
Paul, primetime Oyama. You got Eric, the whatever you are, Zipper. These guys can do some dangerous stuff. If they listen to me, if they study, they get their butts in the dungeon, they just might get something done.
Video Drew has no problem with Paul Oyama or Eric Zipper. They seem like very nice human gentlemen boymans, and zippers are part of her favorite kind of clothing. However, they have never played together as a team, while me and Tom have technically known each other for centuries.
All right, let's put the freak show aside for 1 second. I'm gonna
Okay.
let these guys do the talking.
I'm all
here
for
to
what's
find
happening right now.
out, Can
Yeah.
you play as a team? Can you guys play as a team together and win in this league? So just remember, I'm gonna be out there watching. You guys are gonna be out there watching, and we're gonna find out what these guys are made of.
Winning isn't the most important thing for Video Drew. Schmoedown is a fun game, and she is here to make friends and have people on the internet love her so, so very much. Which they already do, but even more so now.
Are we gonna make friends?
We have friends. We are all the friends, Tom. We are all the friends we need.
I don't want to spend my time talking about Nurse Ratchet's 2 escaped convicts over here. This match is about us.
Nice.
We're here to make an impact. We're
One
not
Flew Over the
messing
Cuckoo's
around,
Nest
playing around, we're coming
reference.
straight for the belt. Why else would we be here? Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm done. I'm done losing. I've got a partner that can bring me the victories, and we're gonna take this. I'm not worried about Drew and whatever his name is. I was a theater nerd
Tom.
in high school, and I would have
His
believed
name's
those guys. Like
Tom.
It's actually not that hard to remember.
Cartoons.
It's Tom.
Tom?
I wasn't actually allowed around other children when I was little, but I've watched lots of movies and learned how to interact with people that way.
Haha, great banter, Tom.
I'm feeling good for the first time in a while.
Wow.
I'm feeling okay.
Great banter, Tom.
Dude, I just like the music on this. That was fantastic.
That whole thing was great.
All right, there you hear it. I mean, that was very entertaining from the Loony Bin. Tom's
That's-
got the mic up here. Video Drew's video drawing.
I am so excited. to
Video
see what Tom is
Druin.
bringing to this. I still feel like I know nothing about it.
Absolutely, talk about your wild cards, man. We now have a new Tom in the league, and this one is not wearing shorts that don't cover things. So on the other side, loose cannons. You get. They're here for business. They're here to kind of prove themselves here in this one. We normally go to like a tell-a-tale conference type of situation, but these are 2 new teams here, Danielle.
2 new teams.
So I think it's almost time to have me stop talking and you start asking questions. I think it's very important for today. Glad you're here, though. Are you excited for today?
I'm so excited for today.
Well,
I'm excited to
then-
get to hang out with you, my cranky friend.
I'm grumpy because I love to be. Then we're almost ready, and it's friends, family, and fans. It's time for the movie Trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first, from Parts Unknown, making their Schmoedown team debut. This is Video Drew and Tom the Loony Bin.
He doesn't even have a Twitter. He's just Tom.
That's great. Is something wrong with his back?
I don't know.
Should we go crack it? Because he doesn't seem to be able to stand up straight.
You need some
I'm
lumbar
worried about his
support there.
It's like she found him in an alley working behind a Big Lots. He's just kind of confusing. But I love the energy Video Drew has. I love the energy. Let's see what's going on here without further ado. Their opponents also making their team debut. Led to the ring by their manager.
Their music is almost more maniacal than Loony Bin's.
Eric Zipper and Primetime Paul.
What's happening?
I know, but around this point, I'm kind of wishing we were back home in our living room.
There is Zipper.
Just for the comfort of something somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, these beds are nice.
Yeah, they are.
shiny jacket. It's so shiny.
We highly recommend memory foam beds at a hotel.
Good for him.
Looks like he's taking orders at a Wingstop, but here we go.
I'll take a lemon pepper if you're coming around.
This is great. We've got these two teams out here, the Loose Cannons and Loony Bin. That means we're about to begin the first round. Teams, you think those are all the rules, Danielle. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Teams, are you ready? Loony Bin, are you ready?
Super ready. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. Loose Cannons, are you ready?
Set your clocks. Let's do this.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown. 3 rounds to a finish.
I don't think we've ever seen this much of our board on camera.
No.
Administered by me in the category of action/adventure. What is the full name of Kurt Russell's character in Escape from New York?
I know this.
Have you ever escaped from New York?
I was in New York once. I had to go there for an MTV audition. I didn't get it.
Did you lose out to Kennedy?
Who doesn't lose out to Kennedy? It's the glasses.
5, 4.
This is gonna make me be like, ah.
1 pens down. Look for answers starting with Paul.
Snake Plissken?
That is correct report.
Yeah.
Video Drew. But does not know the full answer, so we can't give a point there. Eric.
Snake Plissken.
That is correct. And Tom.
Snake Plissken.
We got a correct answer from Tom.
That'd be Snake Plissken.
I knew that. I knew that.
All right, so this question number 2. This is in the category of new releases. Who plays Lady Sarah in The Favorite?
Well, I don't remember which one was which.
I think it's a Canadian thing.
I think
it's a
Um,
Canadian movie.
Yes, it
clearly.
is. It's
about a bunch of people in Canada.
5, 4,
Wait, what's her name?
2, 1 pens down. Video Drew looking for answers.
Video Drew thinks Rachel Weisz.
That is correct.
Okay.
Point.
Rachel Weisz.
That is correct. Tom.
Rachel Weisz.
We got a tie game 3-3. Paul.
Bummer is that is
We got a lead.
exactly who I was thinking. I just had the wrong actress.
I was thinking the other one also.
Third question.
No, I was thinking that character.
Of dramas. Third question comes
Wrong
from the
actress.
category of dramas. Who
Oh.
played Texas Ranger Marcus Hamilton in Hell or High Water?
Yes.
Favorite Texas Ranger player? Go.
That's a team?
It is a team.
Do they play both?
Your correct answer is Charlie Huff, knuckleball pitcher. 5, 4, 3.
Emma Stone, that's who I was
2,
thinking
and
of.
1. Looking for answers, starting with Zipper.
Jeff Bridges.
That's correct for point. Tom.
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges is right for point. Paul.
Bridges.
That's correct. 6-4 lead. Video Drew.
Video Drew did not have it.
Video Drew did not have the answer, so we have
Jeff Bridges.
4.
Jeff Bridges. My small handwriting is not going to work for the distance that camera is this time.
Nope.
Okay.
Jeff Bridges.
It's okay. Great banter. Thank you, Tom.
All right, question number 4 in the category of animated. What is the name of the sequel to Fantasia?
Oh, dang it.
I didn't know they made a first one. I don't watch things.
Yeah, you know, it's really trippy. There's like some dancing ponies or something.
Oh, so it's like me on the playground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for answers starting with Tom.
Fantasia 2000.
That's correct. They're on the board there. 5 points. Paul.
Fantasia 2000.
You got it. Video Drew.
Video Drew loves Fantasia 2000.
She does love it. She got the right answer. Eric Zipper.
Fantasia 2000.
We got a clean
That would be Fantasia 2000 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, see, that's funny because I said Fantasia 2 Electric Broomaloo.
Very
My
nice.
joke was better.
Yeah, it was.
Get it because of the brooms
Sorcerer's Apprentice skip.
sweeping you away.
RoboCop.
Oh, that's how classy people do.
You're classy. No.
I'm trying to be classy. I showed up in my classy shirt. You have your jacket on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for answers starting with Paul.
Great first name, Paul Verhoeven.
That is correct. Video Drew.
Video Drew hearts Paul
He
Verhoeven.
does and got a point. Eric.
Paul Verhoeven.
That's correct. We got a 10-point score there, Tom.
Paul Verhoeven.
You got it there, 10-8.
That would be Paul Verhoeven.
I love Paul Verhoeven.
It is.
You do?
This is so much fun, thank you.
You're welcome, Video Drew. Question 6. Danielle.
All right, question 6 in the category of comedies. What was Reese Witherspoon's character name in Legally Blonde?
Yes.
Full name?
I like when there's a dog.
You think I'm grumpy, but I like dogs.
Can we have a dog at the
Or just first name?
If you only remember first name, they didn't say full name.
Love that. Looking for answers starting with Video Drew.
Video Drew, please like me, Elle Woods.
That is correct, Elle Woods. Eric.
Elle Woods.
That's correct. Tom.
Elle Woods.
10 points for them. Paul.
Elle Woods.
Maintains that
That'd be
2-point
Elle
lead
Woods.
there. Good one.
Elle.
Good one. Good one.
Yeah, that works.
I forgot the woods.
All right, we are coming down to the 7th question.
I'm having a great night.
In the category of horror/thriller. Horror/thriller. Richard Kelly directed Jake Gyllenhaal in what 2000s thriller?
2000s?
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, that shit.
Yes, it was 2000.
I remember those matches. Only they wouldn't have lost that first team.
Right. 5, 4, 3,
It came out in the 2000s decade.
1. Pens down. Looking for answers with you, Eric, first.
Donnie Darko.
That's correct. Tom.
Donnie Darko.
That's correct.
Would have been
Maintain-
disappointed had we not gotten
Donnie Darko.
That's right. Video Drew.
Video Drew feels neutral about Donnie Darko.
Feels neutral. That's
Be Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko.
All right, Danielle, 14-12, but this is pretty interesting.
I missed the,
Going to final question
movie release
three.
date on that one.
Competitors, Paul, Eric, and Tom
Yeah.
are all sitting on perfect rounds. If you
'Cause one
get
was
it, they take
older.
a bonus question
It was
for
like
all
2000 or
the
I'm
2001.
very excited. I love a bonus question.
Because one was older and Jake Gyllenhaal was younger.
Things
Yeah.
are perfect, like going to a Denny's and getting a Moons Over Miami, and it comes perfect, and you order it, and everything's fine, and life moves on. So, final question, 8th in the round, Danielle.
And this is our Patreon question. The following question comes to you from Andy Schick. Thank you, Andy, so much for supporting the show.
Andy.
This is in the
Thank you,
category
Mr.
of
Schick.
Coming of age. What is the title of the 1979 sequel to American Graffiti?
I think made all of 3 cents, but I think I heard
Dang it, Andy.
was for that one.
For that one?
Title of the sequel to American Graffiti.
Come on, Andy. Thought you loved us.
3, 2, 1. All right, pens down. Look for answers starting with Tom.
More American Graffiti.
Perfect round for Tom. Perfect round for Tom.
Wait, that actually was
Perfect round
it.
for Paul. Video Drew.
Video Drew never saw More American Graffiti.
But you know the answer, Eric. Perfect round.
Didn't have it.
Did not have it.
American Graffiti 2.
15, 14.
Apparently not.
Here's the situation.
Electric
Tom
Graffiti.
and Paul,
Baloo.
you both get this bonus question
Yeah.
just for you. Since you're both competing here, you have to write it down. It will be just for you. Video Drew and Eric, just enjoy the show and watch it, have fun, cheering your
So much
teammates.
fun.
All right, bonus question. Here we go. Who plays Cinderella in the movie
Into the Woods.
Into the Woods?
Is that Anna Kendrick?
Into the
Yes.
Woods. Looking for that bonus question for Tom and Paul. Tom is thinking. Paul is writing down. I'm going to need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Paul.
Amanda Seyfried?
Incorrect. Tom.
Mia Wasikowski?
No, we're looking for Anna Kendrick.
Mia
Are
Wasikowski
you
was
kidding
also
me?
Wonderland.
I mean, that's fine. It's all fine.
Oh, Video Drew, a little tension
bit
between
of
her
heat.
and Tom.
Haha, still fine.
But I'll tell you what there, Danielle, we just witnessed a great first round. 15-14 is an impressive total.
That is a really good first round.
Total for both teams.
You know, and Video Drew giving a little bit of heat to Tom, but I thought Tom had a fantastic round. Tom actually had a better round than Video Drew had.
Absolutely there. So we'll see the dynamic of the team as they try to work it out in the Loony Bin. But you're seeing here right now what could potentially be a powerhouse team with loose cannons. Paul and Eric. Maybe Eric has found the partner that brings out the best in him now. We don't know. 15-14 going in the second round. The second round, Danielle, is known as the wheel round.
Woo.
I think we should start a thing where we say it like that.
The wheel round.
Love it there, Danielle. The rules.
Can I just ask a question, please?
Yes, sir, Kaiser.
Are we
God
shooting the
bless
Addams
it.
Family 3, or are we doing the trivia Schmoedown in here?
Hey!
I'll tell you what.
You might want to disinfect the set after this, all right?
Could you get back to managing the Hooters across the street? All right. I'll tell you what, though.
I love that small man.
We've got.
The Addams Family was directed by Barry Sonnenfeld.
Tom knows that answer. All right, here we go. Wheel round, Danielle.
That's
Works
awesome.
Like this. Each team and things. These teams will if it gets some more points there. So. We are about ready to go here, Danielle, but this is also a supported round.
This is a supported round. The wheel for today's match is sponsored by our Schmoedown Patreon, John Layton, on patreon.com/Schmoedown. The sponsored wheel slices for today's
John
match are
Layton.
Clint Eastwood,
Thank you, Mr. Layton.
Fantasy/sci-fi. Thank you so much, John Layton, for supporting the show. We love you.
We absolutely do. Go to patreon.com/Schmoedown if you want to support and hear your name read by someone who's wonderful.
Thank you for that.
Thought something would happen, but nothing happened.
That has to be done in post. And I'm probably not going to do anything.
Let the inmates over here go.
All right, inmates.
Inmates.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You can spin.
Haha, thank you so much.
Video Drew,
Here's to
Tom,
make friends.
who wants to spin?
Go ahead, Tom.
Tom is going to spin. Video Drew, let's do it. Don't forget, spin from the wheel, not for the pegs, or otherwise the show ends.
I feel like she's going to hurt somebody.
Tom gives a good spin. That's a good spin, Danielle. The spin is in. The spin is in. I like what Tom
Here's the
is doing.
thing.
He is quiet.
He's doing a really good job of not breaking character.
He's watching it spin around like.
Is his neck okay?
He looks like.
Or maybe he's not even in a character. Who knows?
He's going to make himself dizzy.
No.
Yeah,
I actually do kind of like what Video Drew is doing with her character this time, though.
No, Modern Classics. Do you guys want to keep Modern Classics? You can spin again if you want.
We will keep Modern Classics. Thank you so much. I love being here.
Video Drew loves being here, and
Yeah.
she and her
I like what she's doing with her character here.
Classics. Danielle, we're gonna bring up the category here and ask 6 questions, and I'll let you, well, not let you. You can take the reins of this round.
Thank you for letting me take the reins. All right, so who played Biff in Back to the
Thomas F. Wilson.
Good question. Classic character, but sometimes that actor's name.
Do I just say it?
If you have the answer, go for it.
Thomas F. Wilson.
That's correct for 2 points. 2 points. Look at that on the board here. Next question in the round.
Tom is pretty good.
What was the name of the English king in Braveheart that ruled during the time of William Wallace?
Is that Edward?
You're on,
The character's name?
looking for the character name. Yes.
King Edward the Longshanks.
That is correct. That is
Yeah.
correct. That is correct.
Wow.
All
I was
right,
going
third
based off
question.
historical.
In
But-
Gladiator, who plays Juba, Maximus's close friend and ally?
Oh.
Jimon Hansu.
That is correct.
That's correct. 2 more points. 2 more points.
That's
All
correct.
right, Tom proving his worth here. Halfway through.
Dude, who is Tom?
What 80s toy does E.T. use to phone home?
It's a speak and spell.
Yeah.
For a little bit there. Classic one.
Speak and spell.
Apostrophe. That's correct. 2 more points there. Fifth question.
Aw.
Yeah.
In Speed, what speed does the bus have to maintain?
50 to 55?
50.
50?
50. Keep the bus over 50.
50 miles per hour.
2 more points. A 24.
I'm just running through that category. Wow.
We're really having a great first outing today. In Aliens, who plays Wayland representative Carter Burke?
Paul Reiser.
Yes.
Doesn't even need to confirm. That's 2 more points there. What a round. What a round there for Video Drew and Tom.
I was like, mad about you.
You know how we were going for loose cannons?
Definitely so crazy.
I think Tom is giving a run to Oyama here.
Yeah.
Paul's gonna walk over
I-
there.
As of right now, I want to see Tom in singles.
Where to spin, how to spin.
Who is Tom?
That is a gorgeous spin.
Spin his head, spin his head.
Let's hope it gets him what he wants.
Let's hope so.
If not, he'll still have that wonderful shiny jacket.
Kaiser's taking the sport home.
Kaiser.
He's launching a 91's Twin Brave World Series game. Jack Morris, 10 scoreless innings, game 7. Hey, Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. And he's
They're
feeling
keeping it.
good about Brad Pitt.
Oh, they're conferring or they're taking
they're
it?
conferring.
Oh, I thought, I would have been happy to read Brad Pitt questions.
Oh, and he's going to spin
spin
again.
again.
We all
Great
would.
bit of teamwork, making sure they're both feeling comfortable.
It's like the dreamiest questions ever.
This could be.
We all just need to be eating something while doing it, though.
There you go. I was gonna say the dreamiest questions are the Ryan Gosling questions.
He's about as bad as Han from the Fast and Furious franchise, just eating stuff the whole time.
I feel like
Ooh, Clint Eastwood.
I feel like Han from Fast and Furious is the Asian Brad Pitt.
Yeah, probably.
The more I think about it, the more that seems right.
Well, he actually started in Better Luck Tomorrow as a smoker, and so supposedly he gave that up, and he still has the.
Oh.
Did Clint Eastwood play a gunfighter simply known as the Stranger?
The Stranger.
Good, bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
Off 3 Outlaws.
High Plains Drifter.
That's correct for 2
Oh.
points. They conferred and they got it.
Westerns.
All right.
Roka would have gotten that.
There's war vet and auto mechanic Walt Kowalski.
Oh, Gran Torino.
Yes.
Love that movie.
Yeah.
That's such a good movie.
Gran Torino.
That's correct for 2 points.
Such a good movie.
Hey, what a match. This Hollywood legend starred as the titular Sarah in the film 2 Mules for Sister Sarah. Clint Eastwood was in, which is one of 5.
Was it a Fonda?
3.
Yeah.
2.
Multiple choice.
A. Anne Margaret. B.
Could have been.
Shirley MacLaine. C. Jane Fonda. D. Angela Lansbury.
She's down there.
I mean,
Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda.
Anne Margaret.
Incorrect for a possible steal. Anne Margaret.
That says Jane Fonda?
Jane Fonda.
Angela Lansbury.
We got it.
Looking for an answer.
Jane Fonda.
Incorrect for Shirley MacLaine.
You were
Shirley
wrong.
MacLaine.
Wait, no, that does say Shirley MacLaine.
It says Jane Fonda.
It says Shirley
We
MacLaine.
know how to read.
It says Shirley MacLaine.
Dude, Roka's gonna beat the crap out of you next time he sees you.
Screen legends Richard
I'm okay with it.
and Clint Eastwood.
'60s war film.
3, 2.
Multiple choice.
A. Where Eagles Dare. B. Force 10 from Navarro.
Dirty Dozen?
C. Kelly's Heroes. D. The Dirty Dozen.
Yeah, I'm going on Dirty Dozen, but that's a guess.
One here.
As if that's not clear.
4, 3, 2.
I'm here with B.
That's incorrect for Steel. Where Eagles Dare. B. Force 10 from Navarone. C. Kelly's
Dude, if Tom gets this.
Kelly's Heroes.
Incorrect. Looking for Where Eagles Dare. Where Eagles.
Here's the thing, though. They're not flying through this category like Tom
You're having
was
fun.
flying through modern classics.
Yeah.
Fifth question here. Clint Eastwood's character Philo Bedeau had a pet sidekick in Every Which Way But Loose. What kind of animal was it?
Wasn't it a monkey?
Specific here.
Orangutan.
That's correct for 2 points.
It's not a monkey, it's an orangutan. Yeah,
I mean-
close enough.
Points.
It's a primate.
Final question
Yeah.
in this round. Final question in this round. Clint Eastwood directed, produced, and starred in this 1985 Western whose name references the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
One of the 4 horsemen. So death, war, famine, pestilence. Pestilence, famine, war, death.
4.
One of those.
Multiple choice.
A. Unforgiven. B. Tombstone. C. The Rapture. D. Pale Rider.
Rapture, pestilence,
Pale Rider.
death.
That's correct for a point.
Oh, Pale Rider.
Pale
Yeah,
Rider.
Death.
For a point, but that brings
Duh.
it to an end.
We got there
Round two.
eventually.
And it's
Hey, I knew the Four
26-22.
Horsemen.
Looney Bin is in the lead, Daniel.
Roca, Nos, Bibiani, and Robert Meyer Burnett.
Yeah.
Throwback.
Absolutely showing his work.
We've been
there.
watching
Video
this
Drew
for a while.
having fun, enjoying being in the lead here today.
I'm here for my personality, or Video Drew is.
Video Drew is with a lot of personality, and we are going into round 3, Danielle. This is where it all comes down to these final 6 potential questions here. We're going to be asking the team.
I always love these. Maybe I just like numbers. I don't know.
You like numbers and good competition. I understand it. I understand. Loony Bin, Video Drew, and Tom, because you're in the lead, I'm going to need 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
6.
Gotcha.
6.
Must be different numbers. I saw where you're going.
12.
18.
I like what it did.
Gee, I wonder how I knew that.
Divisible by 6.
Yeah.
18. Loose cannons. 3
Clever.
from you.
8, 15, 19.
8, 15, 19. Again,
Divisible by 1.
It's good.
Those numbers don't mean anything. That's nice.
Absolutely. So, Danielle.
Glad we got the math genius over here.
To Loose Cannons, you two Looney Bin here as we go to the final round. Loose Cannons, your 2-point question will be in the category of Spielberg. Who wants to answer the 2-point question? You can now confer after you get the question. Who's taking it? Who's taking it?
Spielberg, huh? We just did the Universal Studios tour. We should be up on our Spielberg
Okay,
here.
good. Paul's going to take this 2-point question in the category of Spielberg. Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep star in what 2017
The Post?
historical thriller
Yeah.
about the Pentagon Papers?
The Post.
The Post. That's correct for 2 points. 2 points.
Meryl Streep.
Cool with it too. 24-26. That means we stick with loose cannons there, and you guys chose number 15 for your second category. That is in the category of Angelina Jolie. Angelina
Salt.
Jolie. Eric, you'll be taking this 3.
Oh, sorry.
Tomb Raider.
Gotta wait for a question first.
In 2008's Wanted, who plays Sloane, the leader
Morgan
of
Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, yeah.
fraternity of assassins?
Morgan Freeman.
3 points. Look at that. Look
Nice.
At that. Didn't
Well
even
played, everybody.
hesitate. Gets it right in there. 27-26, which means we are going back to
Back to the fact that they asked him a question about a movie that's based off a comic book, so
That
it was in Zipper's wheelhouse.
the right people got the right questions in that round.
Yep.
Even though I think they both could have answered both questions.
Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz, who wants to take Cameron
That
Diaz's question?
never mind.
Me.
Tom's gonna take
I miss
it.
Mance.
Danielle, it is all yours.
This is your 2-point
Yeah.
question.
Where's Mance at?
What 2002 film does Cameron Diaz star alongside
Gangs of New York.
Yes.
Gangs of New York.
That's correct. 2 points there.
Which was also a good
Guess
movie.
What? Guess what? This puts it back to the loose cannons.
Ah.
Who now need to answer their 5
Very,
point
precarious
question.
position we're in.
On to the Looney Bin. Pressure's on.
Yeah.
They have a 5-point question.
I think they'll get this right, though, and I haven't even heard the question
very
yet.
excited. This has had so many twists and turns.
That's how confident I am in the dungeon.
Everyone's making friends, and that's what's most important.
Absolutely. I'm as excited as when I find a leftover bag of Del Taco in the parking lot. Here we go.
Ew.
It comes in the category of 2010. 2010. 5-point question. Name 2 actors in the Altman family in 2014's dramedy This Is Where I Leave You.
I think they've got this.
This is where I leave you.
Adam Driver and Jason Bateman.
That's correct for 5 points. 5 points. Wow.
I mean, you had a wide selection
Look
there
at
to
that
choose from.
Now, this is
Yeah.
where we're at here, Danielle. It is all on Looney Bin. They have 2 questions left, which means there's some room for error if you, with this 3-point question that's going to be going to Video Drew.
All right, Video Drew
Wow.
is in the category of new releases.
That's how you emote right there.
12 to 18 months for your 3-point question. And Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Yay.
Who voices the algorithm? Yes. Who helps Ralph with his videos?
Taraji P. Henson.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is incorrect. Incorrect. Looking for Taraji P. Henson. Wow. Talk about pressure.
That's a lot of pressure.
This comes down to the final question. They chose
Love it when they do this.
5-point
And they've done it
question.
twice now in
Yeah.
this.
What category do we have?
This is going to be in the category of family films.
5-point question.
So, for your 5-point question, in Matilda,
In Adam's Family
what
Values.
is the name of the terrifying closet filled with nails that the evil Miss Trunchbull constantly threatens to put bad students
They've
in?
got this.
In Matilda.
They can confer for this final one here. Could be a victory for the Cannons or a victory for Loony. It all comes down to this final moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The punishment box?
And your winner, Paul and Ed.
Ooh, that was a close one.
That was super close.
We're looking for the choking. The punishment box is something different. I've got that back at home.
Absolutely. I charge. All right, here we go. That was a big win. Danielle, you and I have done enough talking. Let's go right now to Jed Sturgeon, who is with the winners and losers.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown?
Oh, this will be fun.
Sturger here with the Loony Bin. Drew, Tom, you guys played really well out there, especially considering that was your first time playing together. How are you feeling after that? I know it was a loss, but that was 28 points. That's nothing to hang your head about.
We are feeling so good about this. Everybody knew that these questions were going to be hard, and our contenders, well, first-time players as a team, have never shown badly in singles. The end.
I think we made some friends.
I don't know if I call them friends, but sure. You ran Modern Classics really well. Were you really confident when you landed on that?
Yes, I was very confident Video Drew was because she knew all the answers. She relayed those answers to Tom via their connection that they have spiritually in their heads.
I don't own a television, but I've watched several movies on other people's televisions while they're not home.
Haha.
So I felt fairly confident.
Okay, so going forward, you know that you guys, I think you're still learning the game a little bit. You know that you can use your JTE rules, right?
Video Drew knows that now.
Okay, just putting it out there. I think we're done here, guys. Good luck. I hope to see you guys back because that was super entertaining and weird.
Thank you. We had such a fun time here to make friends. Nothing at all about winning bothers us because we did not.
Okay. And we're back with the loose cannons. Oh,
Can we give
Eric,
Jen a
that was
raise?
pretty impressive considering it was your first time playing together.
Yeah.
Let's get Jen a raise, huh?
It feels good to win again. It feels really nice. It's been a minute, but couldn't have done it without these guys.
Yeah, Kaiser, I know that, you probably were a little disappointed after Zipper's last loss because you weren't here. What changed your strategy as far as bringing these two together and preparing them for this?
Well, first of all, Zipper needs to listen to me, and he should have had me at the match, but we'll let that slide. I really like what they did out there. I gotta say, I thought I had mental issues, but, Video Drew and Cousin It, they really need some help. But back to what's important. I really like their play.
Leave
out
our
there.
Cousin
I think
It
after
out of
the
this.
collision, I think
Besides,
I might have a
Cousin
faction.
It has more hair.
Ooh, really?
I think so.
Well, no, he was wearing a hoodie. We can't tell.
Really impressively in round
Could've had his
one.
hair up.
I know that you guys probably got a little nervous after their round two.
Yeah, I don't know what that thing was across the table from me, but get that away from me. I don't know what.
That's
was
the
going
other
on. Answers were
cousin.
popping out. Not much else, but
The hand. Yeah.
And what, Kaiser, you're taking, what's the clipboard?
Well, I took some notes. I have some
Hey.
notes for you guys that we'll review in the dungeon later.
Never mind.
We'll go back there. I mean, I think first of all, you guys know your movies. I'd like to see you a little more insulting. Go for a few more low blows out there. Really shake them up.
That's the team spirit I like to hear. So obviously with the team tournaments and the singles tournaments coming up, you guys are going to be fighting for spots, no?
Yeah, although honestly, you know what? After how we just did, I don't think there's anybody that could scare me. Bring it on.
Is this the old Zip
Yeah,
back?
let's just have y'all face the Shire Wolves right now.
To actually start listening to this guy.
Yeah.
The
if
family.
You want to start zipping up body bags. You listen to Kaiser. Video Kaiser.
Video Kaiser, great. All right, back to you guys at
I'm
the
on board.
desk.
All right, there you heard it. Loose Cannons, they are set as a team. Kaiser's sticking with them. God bless Kaiser. He thinks he's got a winning team, but I am really impressed with Eric Zipper and Paul Oyama. I got to say, Loose Cannons, big win, 32 points. But I think one of the stories here, you have to look at the other side. Loony Bin, Video Drew, and Tom. Danielle, knowledge and personality in this league.
Video Drew knew exactly what she wanted when she marched into Emma's office and she said, I need a partner and I know who I'm going to bring. She picked the perfect partner in Tom, someone brand new. We had no idea what he was going to bring, and it turns out that what he was going to bring was it.
It quality. 28 points is nothing to sneeze at. This is a team that we still might be watching.
Still referencing our family members like crazy, but whatever.
That is it for this week. We're wrapping up here in the movie Trivia Schmoedown. We appreciate you. You can go to Trivia Steve.
We'll call in and complain on Wednesday.
When we get back home.
You can also go to our Patreon page, patreon.com.
Oh, Wednesday.
Oh,
yeah,
Like
that's
John
right.
Layton, who, had a Clint Eastwood
The younger
movie
sister. She's been locked in the closet for a while.
Oh, really? Some people
Her
walk
choice.
around.
Big
Too.
match
Well, good.
today, but such a pleasure to call this match with you.
Always a pleasure to call matches with you.
We'll shake on that. All right. Corruption's still better than anything Kaiser does. We'll see you next week. Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Yeah, so I mean, they still.
I'm blown away by everything I just saw.
I mean, Loose Cannon still won, so I mean, we called that, but I didn't anticipate it was going to be that close.
We almost didn't call it.
Yeah. I thought they would have known that, because Matilda seems like the type of movie that would have been right up the alley of the characters that they were playing.
You're judging a book by its cover.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, and I agree
And
with
it's
that.
really creepy forward.
Yeah, and yeah, not to mention the epilogue.
Nobody ever gets there.
Well, yeah, what I thought was weird, back cover, was the fact that they knew Elle Woods.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, they both answered Elle Woods. It's like, y'all both know a character from a movie that's quite possibly one of the brightest, most pinkest movies ever.
Yeah.
And that was weird. And it's like, y'all don't know Matilda, so I don't know.
I mean, it's odd, but the thing is that you know the movies you know, you don't know the movies you don't know.
And the character that you play on Schmoedown doesn't necessarily reflect what your knowledge base is.
Not at all. And, I mean, that being said, like, Tom is a person. We think. He's a human. We assume. That's why he was able to watch movies and take in information.
Mm-hmm.
But he was really good at retaining that information.
And recall.
Man, that guy, we assume, had a lot of knowledge. So that's a really impressive first outing for almost any competitor.
Yeah.
I mean, I would give it Smets, Oyama, Tom.
Yeah, we still don't know who Tom is, and we need to know more about Tom, and I hope we learn who Tom is in the future. And then Loose Cannon's fantastic performance on there.
Right, yep.
I kind of agree. It's nice to see Zipper winning on this.
I think it helps him too, give him confidence for his next few matches, whether it's in the teams or singles.
I believe in singles, as we saw in the little pop-ups there, that he will be taking on Haley Fauch. So
it's a good matchup.
Last week was the week of Janine, the machine. Now it's the week of Zipper.
Zipper Appreciation Week.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a good week for him as well, because I'd really like to see more wins come out of the dungeon.
I hope he zips up the competition.
Oh, jeez, really? Couldn't save that for next time, huh? Maybe confer with me. Hey, is this pun going to work? Nah, who cares?
I knew it would work.
Yeah. Anyways,
Chris Adams knew it would work.
Oh, God, don't start that. What did you think of this match? Let us know down below. Go over to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown YouTube channel. Get back in frame.
I don't like horror movies.
Yeah. Hey, go over to their channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe over there. Also, make sure you like and comment on our channel and our video here.
That's a nice thing to do.
Yeah, we absolutely love those. Also, above our heads, there is a subscribe button. Make sure you hit that.
Follow us all the way here, huh?
Yeah. Also, following us off to the side are a couple of other videos that we have made. And as always...
just to be clear, I'm sure it said Shirley MacLaine.
No. Later.
So, yeah.
That was freaky. Can we go home now?
I don't feel comfortable getting in an airplane after that.